Alright, how's it going, guys? Time for another review. And whoosh, it's the NC Star Compact Flashlight / Green Laser. I did use it as a flashlight momentarily when I unboxed it just to check it out. Decent, gets the job done. Honestly, I'd probably go with like something else, like an actual tactical flashlight with a mount. But yeah, there she is. That's the Green Laser. That's what I use her for. Just took her to the range. Originally didn't think she deserved, or it deserved, its own review, the Green Laser itself. Because, honestly, boom, it was on my Mossberg Tactical 22. And, that's pretty much 702 Plankster. It's very similar to the Ruger 1022. And, what it is, it's encased in this polymer casing. This entire thing pretty much is a plastic cover around something similar to the Ruger 1022. And yeah, so the rails are plastic, that carry handle is plastic, not removable. Pretty much the whole outer casing is plastic, so there is a little bit of play on the rails. So, lasers, not the best thing for this gun. But, yeah, threw her on this one, took her to the range, held up to the 223, did not lose zero. Was pretty accurate. There is a little bit of play. That's a downside. Alright, let me show you here. There are no screws to actually hold it in. What it is that's a quick detach. Let me see if I can get her held up here. Alright, one moment. I'm going to pop up that bipod. Alright, there we go. Alright, so what we have here is a quick release mount. So pretty much you hold this up. See that little piece right there? Slide it up, and then after you have that up, you can slide it back and forth on the rail. So, honestly, there is a little bit of play. You can actually feel it. I don't know if you can hear that. But yeah, pretty much what I did was I twisted it to the left, like that. And pretty much, if you have it twisted to the left, it's going to pretty much shoot the same spot. But if you twist it to the right, then it's going to have, it probably has about, I'd say 16 MOA variance in the shooting. If you have it twisted to the right at 25 yards, pretty much it's going to shoot 4 inches a little bit up and to the left or up and to the right. But if you point it back down, it's going to shoot where you zeroed it in at if you had it zeroed in pointed down, which I keep it pointed down because the switch right here, press down to turn it off, press up to turn it on. So pretty much when I turn it on, I press up, so then in other words I'm going to be kind of twisting it down anyway, so I zeroed it in, pointed down. There's yeah, like I said, 16, probably a 16 MOA variance or variability on the zero. But at 25 yards, honestly, I'd completely trust it. I mean, on a man-sized target, if that green laser is right on the chest of a man-sized target, then it's gonna hit the person no matter what. It might be 4 inches off target, but if you point that green laser right at someone's chest, it's gonna hit them at 25 yards. And honestly, I didn't expect that much accuracy out of it anyways, but did a lot better of a job than I thought. But yeah, I don't know, took her to the range, got a video of it. You'll get to see it. Honestly, as long as you don't mess with it and like kind of push it around, it's gonna just be pretty solid on the zero. In the video, you'll see I was shooting one-handed. What I did was I was holding the video while I was pointing the gun, and I was pretty much shooting like this, like a, you know, I have one hand on my grip here, and I'm holding the video with the other hand, and I wasn't even looking through the red dot or anything like that. I was pretty much holding the gun with the green laser, and holding the camera right here while looking downrange at the target, making sure that green laser was right on target. And honestly, I didn't think I did that good, but as you will see, the results will show on that second video, which I will attach to this video. And yeah, proof's in the pudding. It shoots straight. I got 2 shots right on the bullseye within an inch of each other, probably within like a centimeter of each other. Actually, they're pretty much stacked. But 1 shot a little off to the right, and I think an inch and a half off. But still, 25 yards, one-handed. I'd say it's decent grouping. But yeah, that's about it. By the way, it's mounted on my Smith & Wesson MP15T. If you want to know more about the gun, I do have a separate video pretty much reviewing the whole gun. But yeah, I don't know, that's about it for now. Enjoy the second video following this one up. Alright, thanks for watching. Just, yeah, a little quick follow-up video before we get to that, range video. But, first off, yeah, take off the railguard here. Slid the, NC Star off. First off, get a real close look at her. Oh, let me focus here. Yeah, all that good stuff. And, yeah, there's the quick detach. On a very strong spring, by the way. That's what the rail actually clamps onto, or keeps it from sliding back and forth. So slide lock. There's the switch. Right there's on. There's off. And if you notice, it's kind of recessed right there. I'll show you why in just 1 second. Boom! And that is why it's recessed. It kind of just hugs that trigger guard. I love it. Yeah, I definitely want to show you what it looks like on a handgun. It just fits perfectly. I mean, it looks good, feels good, fucking perfect placement on that switch, by the way. I mean, a little harder to turn off, obviously. Kind of very difficult to reach, but obviously you're going to have your second hand to do that. But honestly, just turn it on. If you need it in a pinch, all you have to do is this. Just your finger's just right over it. I don't know, that's where I always keep my finger, obviously. Not supposed to have your finger on the trigger until you're ready to fire the weapon. So I just keep it right here. As soon as you're ready to fire, boom, good to go. So, yeah, that easy. Just pretty much, I mean, I have small hands. Not, you know, so, and still reach it without any problems. Don't need to overreach. Still have just enough to be able to turn it on. Honestly, even if you have tiny hands, you could just reach a little further and grab it anyways. But, yeah, just boom. On. Very easy. Perfect for the handgun. This is cleared, by the way. It's airsoft anyways. Mag well's empty. Nothing in there. Airsoft anyways, it doesn't really matter. But, yeah, yeah, that's what it looks like on a handgun. Alright, let's get to that shooting video.